Today we're taking a look at a shoe which has been sitting in the corner of my room for about a month now. Like straight off the bat, this box just looks insane. I really am loving the print they've done all around. It's given this kind of special box-esque vibe. Air Force 3 print, Nike, you got a pattern print all around, you got the Nike tick there. It's looking like some action hero vibes for sure. Even inside, when you open it up, right at the top, you've kind of got this wood effect, and I'm really digging it. Before we dig further, right at the top, you got this kind of print. I believe you can stitch this on any clothing you want. You know what I'm saying? So if you want something to like add on to your hoodie, I think that looks sick, by the way, on an all black hoodie. If you want to add it to the back, you can do that. And even the paper, Air Force 3, 1988, commemorating the release of the Air Force 3. Nigo, if you haven't guessed already, just by the paper and just by what's going on, this is a Nigo collaboration. And if you haven't already guessed the shoe, it's none other than the Air Force 3. This time in a black and white colorway. Now Nigo and Nike have collaborated for a bit now, and they've done a few Air Force 3 colorways. I believe this is the fourth one from this latest collab. I think they've done the Lego one, the brown one, the white one, and now they kind of got the black and white one. So there's a lot going on with this shoe. It's just not your traditional black and white. First of all, standard, the silhouette is an Air Force 3, so a chunkier Air Force 1 if you will. So you got this kind of crocodile skin effect, hence the name Black Croc, just all around the mudguard right there, and you've got kind of got the darker variant right on the back of the sock liner. You've got this kind of ribbed effect at the top of the sock liner there, and it carries on all the way to where the eyelets are. You kind of got this, again, crocodile skin effect, and just kind of around it in the mid paneling, you got kind of a more leathery effect of that. And here, again, crocodile style leather, which you kind of find on handbags. At the back tab, you've got this kind of metallic look. I kind of do like the effect of having the metallic back tab. It adds a bit of a definitive difference to the shoe as a whole. The middle of the shoe is white, hence the name. It comes with the black and the white. On the outsole, you kind of got the grey with the black blending in, which I do like because of the hint right there on the side as well. You kind of got the grey pattern fabric all around the sides there, which blends quite well onto the outsole. But really and truly, who really sees the outsole? On the tongue, it says Force. You've got a basketball, well, half a basketball there, and then Air just right on the top there in spaced out letters. I think so far, just by looking at this shoe, and bear in mind, I haven't seen any of the collaborations in hand, I've only seen the pictures online, I feel like this is definitely the strongest contender. If I was obviously online shopping and I saw a bunch of these pictures of each individual shoe, I would probably end up going for this one. So this is why I feel like I kind of made the right choice, because first of all, it's a black and white shoe. You really can't go wrong with something like that. You do get black laces on the shoe itself, but it does come with white. So if you wanted to switch it up, you can. But I just do feel like the black laces will probably work better with this shoe. And in terms of as quality goes, these are actually fairly decent. I believe the retail price is £130. And for what you're getting for that price, I think that's an insane deal. You're getting a decent set of black and white shoes. You got this kind of special box effect going on. You get the patch, you get these little extras around with the shoe as well. And all this for £130 when certain other shoes go for like 200 plus, and there's just a standard Nike box. I always like these little special boxes. It adds a bit more story to the shoe itself and makes it a bit more special. So I can really appreciate something like that when it's done. And this is what I'm saying, for that price you're paying, it feels like this should be more. And for £130, I think it is a steal personally. These shoes are in fact even sitting in most retailers. So if you wanted to pick one up for your size, you probably could go ahead and get it for a retail price. So I wouldn't even be surprised if these start going on sale eventually. And if they do go on sale, then I think that's a killer deal. Obviously, these aren't for everyone. It definitely caters to a specific niche of people. Air Force 3 aren't the most popular of silhouettes. And the only way I can really see someone picking these up is if they want to try out an Air Force 3 model in a kind of wearable colorway, or they're just a big Mr. Bape fan. If you really are into that chunky effect of a shoe, I really do think these are worth a look at, especially in such a wearable colorway. And of course, before you make a decision, you probably want to know how these even look and feel on feet. Well, in terms of a look, it's a black and white colorway, very easy to dress up. I don't think you could really go wrong with something like that. And I feel like you could probably rock these with any outfit. Sizing wise, this is where I feel like it gets a bit more interesting. I'm usually a 9.5, but I did pick these up in a 9, and I think that was the right choice. Just like an Air Force 1, you want to go half size down just to make sure it fits properly. So with these, I wouldn't say there's any more difference. So definitely go that half size down, which you will go for Air Force 1, and I think it should be good to go. And one thing I really need to give a shout out is to that sock liner. It's padded wonderfully, and it definitely adds to the level of comfort and kind of that support around the ankle area, which is definitely a delight. But there we have it, the Air Force 3s. Let me know what you think of this shoe. Am I really going to keep it in my collection? collection, I honestly don't know yet. I'm still deciding. Yeah, I feel like they look nice, but I do feel like they will go on sale eventually. And when that happens, I feel like that is the best time to pick these up. And if you do have that interest genuinely in trying a new silhouette or trying a new shoe that you haven't really tried before, I think these are definitely worth a look at. But with that said, let me know what you think of the shoes in the comment section down below. Did you cop them? Did you leave them out? Or are you just not interested in Air Force 3s at all? But that's pretty much it. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and yeah, I guess I'll see you lot in my next one.